This is amazing.
It's like an explosion in your mouth.
Not the bar and grill I expected.
I actually felt like I was in a hospital cafeteria.
I ordered steak. Mistake.
I'm pretty certain there's a microwave in the kitchen.
Quality of food is exceptional.
Marine industry technician Ron Payne drags his friends to a place where glitz and glamour take center stage. At his pick, he says the multi-talented waitstaff and perfectly prepared cuisine share the spotlight. It's over the top, and it's in Oakland Park called GLITZ.
Well, I'm Charity. I'm the hostess with the mostest. I welcome you into our fabulous drag dining, and this is the ultimate in drag dining at GLITZ. All of our servers are performers, and they're all in drag, of course. And basically, when we bring you in, you dine first. You have a fabulous dining experience. We have dining with the divas. And then, of course, we do the gospel brunch on Sunday. Girls in drag, choir robes coming out, and they rip the robes off, and they have fabulous sparkling dresses underneath.
Hey.
And then we do birthday celebrations, which are incredible. Everybody loves our birthdays, and we sit them on a huge glittering throne, and we play There She Is, Miss America, and put a crown on their head and give them a fabulous little cake with sparklers. People just come here and have a good time. They let their hair down. They literally do.
So Ron, GLITZ is not really your typical dining experience. Tell me a little bit about it, please.
Oh no, it's a whole new experience. If you want to go out and have a really good time, side-splitting humor, and it's just over the top. The food is excellent, the show is excellent, and you get to interact with your servers.
Tell everybody a little bit about the show.
Well, it's a drag show with female impersonators, and it is funny, and they make fun of everything possible. They make fun of every female that ever sang, but it's just really enjoyable. The last time I was there, I went for Sunday brunch, and fortunately got seated at the table right in front of the stage, which was made you a little anxious at first, but once the show got going, it was very interesting.
And how's the food at Sunday brunch?
They had gnocchi, they had eggs Benedict, Canadian bacon,
okay,
with the eggs and hollandaise sauce and so on. And the sauce was very well made, actually, I thought.
Okay.
And then, of course, all the drinks you want.
I think it was, it's $16.50 all inclusive. I mean, it's Bloody Marys, screwdrivers, mimosas, champagne, all you can drink. It was phenomenal. I have quite a few drag queen friends, so I'm very, very well versed in the art of drag. It's a very friendly, for Sunday brunch, it's a predominantly gay crowd, a few lesbians thrown in for good measure, myself and one other straight girl there, but I felt right at home, that's my crowd, so I felt great. I had a wonderful time.
Saturday night's a different crowd. It was, like I think 3 bachelorette parties, 5 birthday parties, a number of large groups.
Yeah.
We were one of a very few number of couples. And when I was able to keep my place as a observer, I enjoyed it in that regard. I had one moment of discomfort, though, where the hostess, whose name escapes me on the Saturday night show, came over and personally introduced herself to me.
Listen, she picked out the straight guy.
That's kind of part of the show.
Yeah, and I understand that.
Yeah. They did that
I think a big part of it is that you need to know what you're getting into when you go to see the show.
It's simple, mindless fun, and you just have to go there with an open mind and just know that it's going to be off color. It's going to be a little uncomfortable at times, and that's part of the experience.
What'd you think of the decor? Come on, dish with us.
I found it a bit gaudy. Now, that's what it's supposed to be.
That's what it's supposed to be.
I'm going to say, I understand that. Walking in, I think it's a former strip club. That's what it looks like. The whole interior. That would be my bet.
It used to be a disco.
Oh, is that what?
Yeah.
The giant high heel chandeliers and glitter balls.
Well,
And,
the whole feeling is sort of this
Very
over the
camp,
top,
over the
Exactly.
campy experience.
and that's what it's for. That's what it's designed for, and
Right.
I get that.
You think you'd go back?
With
a
a
group?
group.
Yeah.
With a group. I will completely own up to feeling a bit singled out.
Sure.
And it was uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I mean, very simply.
Yeah. The food, in the evenings and the dinners, I thought it was quite special. I had a Sultana, Queen of the Nile, jumbo shrimp,
With a pineapple.
jumbo coconut shrimp,
Right.
that was served with an Asian, sweet Asian dipping sauce, and it had grilled pineapple on the plate. It was just fantastic.
And then they serve it with the skewers of the shrimp, right,
shrimp were
sticking
on
up out
3
of it.
different skewers, and they were kind of stuck into the pineapple at different angles, and it was really fun. That was a really good appetizer.
Presentation.
Yeah. Very
Yeah,
nice.
one thing
I'm sorry, the presentation was just as gaudy as the place was, but it was good.
as appropriate.
Yeah.
We had the tuna, the seared tuna, which I thought was actually prepared surprisingly well.
Crusted sesame seeds?
Yeah, the black and white sesame seeds, and prepared quite well.
Now, the servers are also the performers.
That's right.
Does that interfere at all with the service?
The show doesn't start until after the meals are served.
Right.
So they give it a little bit of time there. However, I noticed the last time I went, though, they have added a few extra people to do some of the serving, to take care of drinks and things like that.
Lips was your selection, Ron, so give us a little summary.
If you want to have a nice night out, a lot of fun, if you're ready for a laugh, it's and pretty darn good food, I think, as well. I would definitely recommend it. Too.
Eshel?
A fun evening for a group of friends, adequate food, but well prepared. I'd recommend it, particularly for a party.
Donnery, what'd you think of it?
I think that the food is a little above adequate, not a fine dining experience, and I would definitely recommend it to groups, birthday parties, bachelorette parties, etc.
Right.
Great. Well, if you'd like to be a king or a queen for a day, sashay on over to Lips. It's located at 1421 East Oakland Park Boulevard. It's open for dinner Tuesday through Sunday and for Sunday brunch. Reservations are recommended, and the average tab for a dinner without drinks is about $30.